Everybody, welcome back to another video, and today is another episode of our MLB team previews. We are talking about the second team in the NL West, my hometown team, Arizona Diamondbacks. Now the Diamondbacks, they finished the season quite well, actually, 93-69, 11 games behind the Dodgers, but the Dodgers were insane. They got the first wild card spot in the National League. They would defeat the Rockies in the wild card, a game that I was actually at, and then they would end up losing to, I believe it was the Dodgers, don't quote me on that, I'm pretty sure it was the Dodgers in the NLDS. So I'm basically going to talk about that. I'm going to go through all the off-season stuff, give you their top 200 players, go through the lineup and the rotation. I'm kind of iffy about the D-backs this year. I think they're probably going to finish second in the West once again. Will they make the wild card though? I'm not sure. It's going to be very difficult to make the wild card this year because there are a lot of teams in the NL that are vying for those spots that are really, really talented. So we're going to hop right into the free agents that were lost this offseason. They did lose Chris Iannetta to the Rockies, as well as Adam Rosales to the Phillies. Gregor Blanco went to San Francisco. David Hernandez signed with the Reds, and Fernando Rodney, the closer, went with the Minnesota Twins. And then, of course, the biggest of them all, literally today, it is breaking right now on my TV, the Boston Red Sox, my team, let's go, have signed JD Martinez. So he is gone. He is not on the D-backs anymore. 5 years, $110 million deal to the Red Sox. So it's awesome. I'm really excited. Now, of course, we were talking about the D-backs, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. We're going to go into the MLB top 200. You got Paul Goldschmidt, everyone's favorite first baseman, at the number 9 spot. Zach Greinke, 38th. Robbie Ray, 39. You got Jake Lamb coming in at number 50. David Peralta, 121. AJ Pollock, 154. And Zach Godley, 185. And then, of course, you've got JD Martinez at 29 and Fernando Rodney at 177, both of which are gone. So you go into the lineup. It's not a bad lineup, to be honest. It looks like a pretty good lineup. You got David Peralta leading it off, AJ Pollock in center. Paul Goldschmidt again third at first base. You got Jake Lamb at third, hitting cleanup. Yasmani Tomas in left. Alex Avila, the veteran, behind the dish. Chris Owens and Kentel Marte at shortstop. It's a great lineup. It really is. I don't see a lot of problem with it. They will be very successful this year. I'm not saying they won't. You got Jeff Mathis, Chris Herman, Daniel Descalso, Brandon Drury, and Socrates Brito, that's literally his name, on the bench. You go into the rotation. The rotation, in my opinion, is stacked. It's one of the best rotations in baseball if you look at it on paper, in my opinion. It's not the best, but I think it's up there in like the top 5. You got Zach Greinke, Robbie Ray, Taijuan Walker, Patrick Corbin, and Zach Godley. All amazing players. Their overall rankings go as follows. You have Greinke number 9, and this is from pitchers this last season. Greinke number 9, Robbie Ray number 10, Taijuan Walker 51. You got Patrick Corbin at 38, and you got Zach Godley at 23. That is insane. You have 3 of your pitchers in the top 25 pitchers in baseball. Their rotation is stacked. And then, of course, the really big part is you have their bullpen. You got Archie Bradley, Brad Boxberger, and Yoshihisa Hirano, I believe is how you say his name. He was just signed from Japan this last December. You got Jorge De La Rosa, who was just signed again. You got a really great bullpen. And then, of course, let's not forget about Shelby Miller, another great pitcher who had Tommy John. He is scheduled to throw a bullpen in March, so we will see. But their rotation is amazing. Their lineup is good enough. They can be successful. I just don't know how successful because this National League is very, very tough. So we will see how they do. That is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your baseball-loving friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Road to 200 subscribers. We're at 84. Smash the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if we get 200 subscribers as soon as possible. But until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys tomorrow for another video.